Welcome tonight here at Wyland Field for tonight's Friday night home game between the Seward Blue Jays and your McCook Bison. I'm Kyson Barger. Alongside me, my colleague Colin Workmeister. Colin, the Bison are coming off a win this previous week against York. How do you think they'll fare this game against the Blue Jays?
Honestly, this week it's a better matchup for the Bison. Last week we did really well against York, and I'm hoping to see that continue on through this game.
And a lot from Lucas Gomez Wilson, those Gomez Wilson brothers. And so, Colin, let me ask you, what do you think? What do you think the keys of the game are going to be for McCook? Not only McCook, but for Seward also coming into this game.
Well, I honestly think our past game, last game, was amazing, and it was just on fleek, and the run game as well. So I hope to see more passing this game because Seward, okay, they have 18 seniors, all starters. So it's going to be more of a matchup for McCook because we have a lot of seniors as well. And I just hope Jacob Gomez Wilson and the Wilson, both of them, they're going to have a great game, and so is Adam Duggar. And I'm really excited to see that.
Yeah, and the Blue Jays coming off last week, they're now 3-0. Do you think the Bison will be able to put up a good fight tonight to be able to make that? Might even turn that record into 3-1. What do you think is going to happen tonight?
Oh, of course. I think that we're going to get up early, kind of a slow start, but we're going to get up there in that second half momentum.
And as the crowd gets warmed up tonight, here is the Seward starting lineup. At quarterback, he'll be the senior, number 14, Gavin Sukup. At running back, he'll be number 5, senior Mason Bisbee. Fullback will be Trevor Ruth, the senior, number 22. At receiver, he'll be number 16, the junior, Eli Heiser. At wide receiver, he'll be number 9, senior Christian Fields. Receiver, Micah Hackbart, number 23, junior. At tight end, it'll be number 84, the senior, Nathan Pence. At left tackle, number 60, the senior, Blake Austin. At left guard, number 55, the junior, Peyton Quiggenbush. At number 66, at center, the junior, Dustin Hurley. Right guard will be number 52, the senior, Justin Lutulka. And finishing up for the offensive line, it'll be the right tackle, A.J. Frazee, number 51, the junior. And here is your McCook Bison starting lineup. At quarterback, it'll be number 5, Adam Duggar. At receiver, it'll be number 12, Patrick Gross. At receiver, it'll be the junior, number 13, Lucas Gomez Wilson. And at receiver, it'll be number 17, Nathan Reiners. Coming up at running back, it'll be the junior, number 20, Jacob Gomez Wilson. At tight end, it'll be number 43, Garrett Capps. And coming in at fullback, it'll be the junior, number 44, Alex Anthony. At tight end, it'll be number 45, Matthew Nichols. On the offensive line, it'll be number 52, the junior, Rylan Peters. And also at the line, it'll be number 59, the senior, Tegan Reese. And also on the O-line, it'll be the senior, number 62, Ethan Spencer. Offensive lineman, it'll be number 64, Maxwell Weimer. Also, it'll be the junior, number 68, Eli Keeler. And wrapping up for the Bison offense, it'll be the junior, number 78, Tucker Martinez Conroy. And that is your McCook Bison. And tonight the Bison will be led out by head coach Joe Vitrosky. And Seward will be led out by their coach Jamie Opfer. And now for the national anthem. And here we are back at Wyland Field. Alongside me, my colleague Colin Workmeister. Colin, I will say it's a little bit of a chillier night than it was last week. Last week we had to deal with 90s, and how do you think that temperature will affect the players tonight?
Honestly, I think we're going to be playing a lot better because when you're really hot, you get really tired. But, I mean, they're still going to be hot. But, you know, it's just a lot cooler out there, and hopefully we play a lot better than last week.
A little bit of a breeze. Also, we'll see how that affects kicking. York won the toss and selected to defer. And the Bison will take it first. And it'll be kicking for the Bison. It'll be number 12, Patrick Gross, to kick it away. To kick it away for the Blue Jays, it'll be the senior kicker, number 32, Parker Hammond. Back to return will be Lucas Gomez Wilson. And, Jake and his brother Jacob Gomez Wilson. We got both the Wilson brothers back there.
That's how you know it's going to be a dangerous game for Seward.
And Hammond kicks this one away, and here's the start of the game. Low kick, and that one's caught. And he puts it right down the middle. Turns on the Jets and gets tripped up at the Bison 35-yard line.
And, you know, he always gets really good yardage off of those returns because he's so fast and he's really shifty. And he's just a dangerous threat to this Bison offense.
And leading out this Bison offense, it'll be the junior, number 5, Adam Duggar. First down, moving right to left. Duggar in the shotgun. Twins to the far side, man to the near side, one man in the backfield. Takes a snap. Hands off to Gomez Wilson. Gomez Wilson breaks a tackle for a nice little 5-yard gain.
And like I was just saying about him, he knows how to find those holes, and he knows how to get open in the backfield.
Being able to create some separation there for a nice little 5-yard gain. And here comes out Duggar under center. He got some man to the far side, man to the near side. He got 2 men in the backfield. Takes snap, hands off to Gomez Wilson. Gomez Wilson makes way, spins, and gets wrapped up right at the 50-yard line. That'll be a first down for the Bison.
And just a good run there by Wilson. And I've said this multiple times already. He knows how to get open in that backfield, and he's a dangerous threat when he gets outside.
He had no problem getting through to those linebackers.
No.
First down for the Bison here at midfield. It'll be Duggar in the shotgun. He got some man to the far side, man to the near side, and 2 men in the backfield. Takes snap, fakes handoff. Quarterback option, spins, doesn't get much yardage. And the ball around the 50-yard line. It's a Bison, second down.
And you don't really see that much from Adam. Like, he knows how to run, and the defense there was just amazing.
And here come out the Bison on second down. Duggar in the shotgun. You got Twins to the far side, man on the near side, 1 man in the backfield. Takes snap, low snap, drops in the pocket, rolls right, and hits a receiver. And that'll be Lucas Gomez Wilson with the reception, but comes up a bit short. It'll be a Bison third down. Duggar coming out on third down. He'll be in the shotgun. He got twins to the near side and Gomez Wilson off his left hip. Takes snap. Rolls left. He's looking downfield. Immediate pressure. Puts that one up for, and that one's caught by Jacob Gomez Wilson. Takes it down the sideline all the way for a Bison touchdown. Jacob Gomez Wilson.
And the Bison is very dangerous when they get to the outside. It was just like that last week against York, and we scored a lot of points.
And the Bison immediately attacking. The fans releasing the balloons. And the Bison will be up 6-0 as they come out to try the extra point. Take snap. Kick is up and sails right down the middle of the uprights. And the Bison strike early. Your score is 7-0, McCook. With only 9 minutes, 25 seconds remaining in the first quarter, that was a quick drive by Duggar in the Bison offense. We'll see how the Blue Jays counter.
And that is exactly what the Bison were looking for, to come out in this game really strong and set the momentum. And you gotta love this Bison atmosphere. It is amazing, nice and cool, perfect weather for football.
Perfect. We've been waiting for it all day. And it'll be Patrick Gross to kick it away. Back returning for the Seward Blue Jays. Number 1, the senior Cash Duncan. And number 5, the senior Mason Bisbee. And Gross prepares to kick this one away. And gives a signal and boots this one away. And it'll be Bisbee to catch it. Bisbee right down the middle. Coming through and gets stopped right around the Seward 25-yard line.
And Bison's defense last week against York was just outstanding, and I hope we can carry that on to this game against Seward.
Definitely. Now laying out here the Blue Jays. It'll be their senior quarterback, number 14, Gavin Sukup. It'll be Sukup in the shotgun. He got some man to the far side, man to the near side, one man in the backfield. Takes snap, hands it off, right down the middle, and it's Nathan Bisbee, and the ball is free. Ball is free, but is immediately picked up and recovered by the Blue Jays. As you said, that aggressiveness of that Bison defense on the very first play being able to force a fumble.
Yeah, that Bison defense is just so strong and hard to get through. Seward's going to have to work their way around it.
And we got Sukup in the shotgun, takes snap, tosses it down the right side, and gets brought up for a few yards. That was Nolan Hill with the run. It'll be Sukup in the shotgun. Man on the far side, man on the near side. He got one man in the backfield. Takes snap, high snap, fumbles it. And quarterback option right down the middle, but only for a few yards. And that'll be a Seward third down. Alex Anthony with the stop. Sukup in the shotgun. Man of the twins to the far side, man to the near side. He got two men in the backfield. Take snap. Play action. Toss it down the sideline, and that one is caught. To number 11, Bryce Skorsky for the first down. First down for the Blue Jays. Sukup in the shotgun. Takes snap. Play action. Fakes it. And he gives that one to the tight end, for a nice 5-yard gain. And that was to Nathan Pence.
And that's pretty much the only way they're going to gain yards is by passing, because if you run up the middle to that Bison defense, they're just going to stop you immediately.
That Bison defensive line definitely playing a factor as they did last week. It'll be second down. Sukup in the shotgun. Trips to the far side. He got some man to the near side. And he got Bisbee right behind him in the backfield. Sukup takes snap. Hands it off to Bisbee. Bisbee breaks through a man. And he goes down the sideline and gets brought down by Branson McDonald. And he'll bring it down to the Bison 25-yard line. It'll be a first down for the Blue Jays.
And this is really a matchup you want to see for the Bison, because this really shows what they can do on defense and offense.
It'll be Sukup in the shotgun. Twins to the far side, man to the near side, and he got 2 men in the backfield. Takes snap. Fakes the handoff. Gives it to Pence. Pence breaks the tackle. Pushes through a man. And the ball is free. The ball is free. It's jumped on. We'll see who brings up with it. And Seward was able to recover that fumble. Even though they got the recovery, that is a second forced fumble by the Bison in this first quarter.
And the defense from the Bison just really knows how to hit hard. I know they practice tackling drills a lot during practice, and that really shows on this field.
Talk about the power. That ball, that was straight up in the air. Here comes out Sukup. He got trips to the far side, 1 man to the near side. He got Trevor Ruth in the backfield. Takes snap, drops back, puts that one in the air for, and that one is incomplete. Put that one in the air for the receiver, Christian Fields, and just a little bit overthrown.
And not only overthrown, but that's really good defense there by Nathan Renner.
Renner able to play lockdown coverage and force an incompletion. Sukup will come in the shotgun. He got twins to the near side, 1 man in the backfield. Take snap. Hands off to Bisbee. Bisbee immediately stopped in his tracks. And now will force a third down for Seward.
And like I said, when they try to run it up the middle, that Bison defense is just going to be right there.
In your face and aggressive. That's how they've been playing so far tonight. It'll be Sukup in the shotgun. He got twins to the far side, twins to the near side. Takes snap and delivers that one down the sideline. And that one is incomplete. Pass intended for the junior Micah Hackbart. It'll be fourth down for the Blue Jays. And here comes out the field goal unit. It'll be Parker Hammond to try for the field goal. Takes snap. Kick is up. And that one sails through the uprights. Your score, McCook Bison 7, Seward Blue Jays 3. 4 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. We'll be back after the break. And here we are back at Weiland Field. The Blue Jays just put up a field goal from Parker Hammond. And Hammond will come out to kick this one away. And you'll have the Gomez-Wilson brothers back to return. 4 minutes remaining in this first quarter. Low kick. That one's picked up, however, and brought up to the Bison 40-yard line. That one may have been a shank.
Yeah, it looked like it kind of come off the side of his foot there.
Came off the side of his foot wrong, but good for the Bison. And here comes out the Bison quarterback, Adam Duggar, to lead the second drive.
I hope we keep that same momentum that we had last drive, because if we can keep that the whole game, Bison are going to have really good success for Seward.
And yes, they will. It'll be Duggar in the shotgun. He got twins to the far side, one man on the near side, and he got some man in the backfield. Take snap, hands off to Gomez-Wilson. Gomez-Wilson pushes his way through for a nice 5-yard gain. That'll be 2nd and 5 for the Bison coming up. That was Nolan Hill to make the tackle. Second and 5 for the Bison. Duggar comes down the shotgun. He got twins to the far side, one man on the near side. He got one man off his right hip. Take snap. Quarterback sneak. Right down the middle. Pushes his way through. And gets tripped up only for a few yards. It'll be 3rd down for the Bison.
And it's really hard to stop Adam Duggar right there. It took about 5 or 6 guys just to bring him down.
He spun out of a tackle.
Correct.
They had to get him by the shoelaces. 3rd and 4 for the Bison. Duggar comes down the shotgun. He got twins to the far side, twins to the near side. He got one man in the backfield. Takes snap, hangs in the pocket, plenty of time, and sails that one right down the middle. And the ball is batted away. That one intended for Jacob Gomez-Wilson. That'll force the Bison 4th down.
And I know he didn't complete that pass, but I'm glad I'm seeing more passes from the Bison.
And you got to give credit to that Bison offensive line. That right there, he was able to hang back in the pocket, plenty of time. He was able to deliver the ball. Hopefully see more of that from him tonight. And back to punt for the Bison. It'll be Branson McDonald. Back to return will be Mason Bisbee. And high punt. And that one's caught. No yardage, no run back. And the Blue Jays will start from their own 25-yard line. And here comes this Bison defense led by Branson McDonald and Gavin Sukup to try his second drive. And here comes Sukup from the shotgun. He got twins to the far side, twins to the near side. One man in the backfield, man in motion. Jet sweep. And immediately gets tripped up by this Bison defense. And he will go nowhere. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Seward Blue Jays.
And it's going to be hard for Seward to run because, like I've said recently, the Bison defense, that defensive line is just so good, and they don't let anyone by them.
Not at all. Sukup comes in the shotgun. Twins to the far side, twins to the near side. He got one man off his right hip. Takes snap. Drops back in the pocket. Sails that one through the middle and overthrows it. That pass intended to Bryce Skorsky. 3rd and 10 for the Blue Jays. It'll be Sukup in the shotgun. Man to the far side, man to the near side. He got one man in the backfield. Takes snap. Drops in the pocket. And sails that one right down the middle. And gets brought up around their own 45-yard line. And that one sailed to number 9, Christian Fields.
And it wasn't bad defense there. It's just
that was tight coverage.
Right.
But he's just able to put the ball right in the right area. It'll be a Blue Jays first down. Sukup in the shotgun. He got some man to the far side, one man to the near side. He got 2 men in the backfield. Takes snap, hands it off. Hands off to Bisbee. Bisbee has to make his way through and gets tripped up for an 8-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 2 for the Blue Jays coming up. Cole Thomas to make the tackle on that play. Second and 1 for the Blue Jays. Sukup in the shotgun. Man to the far side. He gets trips to the near side. Takes snap. Fakes the handoff. And gets a man down the sideline. And that'll be a first down for the Blue Jays. That was complete to the junior, Micah Hackbart.
And I think Seward is more of a passing team than running team because so far in this game they haven't had much.
That's what
success.
they've shown in this first quarter so far.
Yeah, they haven't had much success with their run game.
First down for the Bison, 40-yard line. Sukup in the shotgun. Takes snap, fakes the handoff, and gets Bryce Piskorski for a 5-yard pass. And that'll be 2nd and 5 for the Blue Jays coming up.
And a little bit more fans here this time. Do you think it's because of the weather?
I don't know. I mean, hey, it's either this weather or the 90-degree heat last week. 2nd and 4 for the Blue Jays. Sukup in the shotgun. Man to the far side, Twins to the near side. He got 2 men in the backfield. Takes snap. Rolls right, looking downfield. Immediate pressure. He has to run and gets tripped up. Tripped up by this Bison defense. And that was Tegan Rice to make the tackle. Now will force a 3rd and 7 for the Blue Jays. It is an excellent job by this Bison defense to make the stop. As the clock winds down, it'll be Sukup in the shotgun. He got Twins to the far side, Twins to the near side, and 1 man in the backfield. 3rd down, takes a snap, screen pass, down the sideline, and he may come up short. That pass was to Micah Hackbart, and we'll see where they rule him.
About 4th and inches.
4th and inches as the clock runs down here in the first quarter.
Actually, never mind. That's about 4th and 2, I'd say.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter here. Your McCook Bison 7, Seward Blue Jays 3. We'll be back after the break. Here we are back at Weiland Field. It'll be Seward ball. Sukup under center, takes snap, and fights his way through. It was previously 4th and inches, and it looks like they'll give it to him. It'll be first down for the Blue Jays.
And usually you don't see that much with that Bison defense, that defensive line. You don't see that much. You don't see him getting through there a lot.
Yeah, he had a rough time. He even had Bisbee come up and try to push him through. I mean, that's the toughness of this Bison defensive line. Sukup will be in the shotgun. Twins to the far side, twins to the near side. Takes snap and puts that one over the shoulder. And that ball caught by Bryce Piskorski. And they'll be inside the McCook 10-yard line. It'll be first and goal.
And that was just a great catch. That was a little bit overthrown. Just a good job by him.
He was able to make the play there. But we'll see how they do at the goal line. Sukup in the shotgun. He got his man to the far side, trips to the near side, and hands it off right down the middle. And it looks like he was brought up just short. And that was Trevor Ruth with the carry, but it looks like he'll be just short. It'll be second and goal for the Blue Jays. Sukup in the shotgun. Man to the far side, man to the near side, one man in the backfield. Hands the ball off to Bisbee. And Bisbee again gets stopped short, and it'll force a Seward third down.
And that just shows how strong this Bison defensive line is, because they crowd up that middle, and it's hard to get through there.
And that's best. They have been the key to this Bison defense. And that's been the line. Sukup will come under center. Man to the far side, man on the near side, two men in the backfield. And he hands out one off to Trevor Ruth. And that'll be a touchdown for the Seward Blue Jays. Carry by number 22, Trevor Ruth. And the Blue Jays put up their first touchdown of the night. Parker Hammond will come out to try the extra point. Sukup to hold it for him. Takes snap. And that one nearly blocked, but put to the uprights by Parker Hammond. Your score, Seward Blue Jays 10, McCook Bison 7. Here we are in the second quarter. We'll be back after the break. Back at Weiland, it'll be Parker Hammond to kick it away from the Blue Jays on the previous drive. Trevor Ruth putting in Seward's first touchdown of the night. Back to return will be Jacob and Lucas Gomez Wilson. And he kicks this one away. Ball caught and fumbled, but he picks it up, recovers right down the middle, and gets brought up around McCook's 25-yard line. Decent return by Lucas Gomez Wilson.
I'm excited to see what this Bison offense brings out. I hope I see a little more passing, because they know how to pass. That's for sure. And our run game is really good so far.
And that line has definitely bought him time in the pocket. It'll be Duggar in the shotgun. He got trips to the far side. He got one man in the backfield. Duggar takes snap. Hands off to Gomez Wilson.
Correction, I think that was Alex
Anthony. Alex Anthony. I was about to catch it right there.
And he's been really good this year too. He's a really strong runner, and he knows how to get through holes.
Well, between him and Gomez Wilson, they were the highlights of last week against York. 2nd and 9 for the Bison. It'll be Duggar in the shotgun. He got trips to the far side, and Anthony will be off his left hip. Takes snap, low snap, rolls left, looking downfield, plenty of time, sells out one, and just a little high. Pass intended for Lucas Gomez Wilson. It'll be 3rd and 9 for the Bison.
Yeah, that pass just a little bit high, which he did have defenders there, so I can see why he threw it a little bit high.
He's putting it in the right areas, though. Right areas, just a little high. It'll be 3rd and 9 for the Bison. Duggar comes down the shotgun. Man to the far side, man to the near side. Man to the far side, twins to the near side, Anthony in the backfield. Duggar takes snap, rolls right, looking downfield, immediate pressure. Chucks this one away, but it's caught, however. And he lunges. We'll see if they give it to him.
Good
That
catch
one
there.
to Garrett Capps.
And he is a really good tight end for Bison. He's also a key player for our offense.
Very key, was able to haul in many key catches last week. And hopefully we'll see a repeat this game. And they do give it to him. It'll be a McCook 1st down. 1st down for the Bison. Duggar comes out in the shotgun. Under center. Man to the far side, man on the near side. He got 2 men in the backfield. Takes snap, hands it off to Gomez Wilson. And Gomez Wilson gets brought back. They may give him negative yards on this. We'll see. And it'll be a 2nd down for the Bison.
And I think for our run game is just to get outside, because we are successful when we get outside and not as successful when we're inside.
And it'll be 2nd down for the Bison. Duggar comes down the shotgun. He got some man to the far side, twins to the near side. Anthony off his right hip. Takes a snap, hands off to Anthony. Anthony pushes his way through the middle, runs a man over, and you cannot stop him. Takes him 3 men to stop him, bulldozes through the Seward linebackers. And that's a great carry for Alex Anthony. That'll be a Bison 1st down.
And he is just a great runner. Like we talked about earlier, he knows how to get through holes. He's a good, strong kid. And he's just a really good runner.
And that's great for the Bison to utilize, having Gomez Wilson with the speed and Anthony with the strength. It'll be a 1st down for the Bison. It'll be Duggar in the shotgun. Man to the far side, twins to the near side. He got 1 man in the backfield. Takes the handoff. Gives it to Gomez Wilson. There may be flags on the field before the snap. And it'll be a false start on the Bison. And, you know, they had to deal with penalties last game. Hopefully we won't see a repeat of that tonight. But it'll be a 5-yard penalty. It'll still be 1st down for the Bison.
Yeah, the penalties are what kills us. We get a good play, and then we just get another penalty.
We dealt with that last week, but hopefully not tonight. First and 15 for the Bison. Duggar in the shotgun. Man motion. And that's another jet sweep to Gomez Wilson. Seeing it again this week. He beats 2 men and gets tripped up for a nice little 5-yard gain. It'll be 2nd down for the Bison. Again, we see the jet sweep. Very, very effective last week against York. And we're seeing it again tonight on the field.
Yeah, that jet sweep gets him outside. And when Gomez Wilson is free outside, he's so fast and shifty, it's hard to stop him.
2nd down from the Seward 40, Duggar in the shotgun, man to the far side, twins to the near side. Takes snap, hangs in the pocket, plenty of time. Oh, and he takes a shot, but that one's up for Gomez Wilson, and he bobbles it. Oh, close for Gomez Wilson, had it right in the hands. And that'll be an incomplete pass for the Bison. And that'll bring up 3rd and 5.
And honestly, that's a really hard pass to catch, but with all this practice, you've got to get that one.
Over the shoulder, may have lost it just a little bit.
Yeah, those lights will get you out there.
They will, but it'll be 3rd down for the Bison. Duggar in the shotgun, twins to the far side, twins to the near side. He got Anthony off his left hip. Takes snap, hangs in the pocket, plenty of time. Rolls right, looking downfield, decides to run, lunges for it. And they're saying he came up short. It'll be around 4th and 2 for the Bison. Nolan Hill making the tackle for Seward.
And good job by the Bison offensive line, just giving a lot of time back there.
They've given him plenty of time in that pocket. I mean, it was an incomplete pass, but he's been able to look downfield, find his options, and has been able to sail it all over the field tonight.
And even with pressure, just a good job to Adam Duggar.
And 4th and 1, Duggar will come under center. 2 men in the backfield, 1 man to the far side. And it'll be a timeout for the Bison. Your score, your McCook Bison 7, Seward Blue Jays 10. 6 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. Timeout for the Bison. We'll be back after the timeout. Here we are back at Wyland after the Bison timeout. It'll be 4th and 1 for the Bison. It'll be Duggar. He'll take under center. He got 1 man on the near side. In motion. 2 men in the backfield. Takes snap. Hands off to Gomez Wilson. Gomez Wilson blasts his way through for Bison. First down.
And he is just so fast and so hard to stop. I know I've said that a lot this game, but that's really all you can say.
Talk about speed. That was physicality right there. Usually you see that out of Anthony, but he's able to bulldoze his way through for Bison first down. Bison come out on a Seward. 35-yard line. Duggar will come in a shotgun. He got his twins to the far side, 1 man on the near side. He got Anthony off his left hip. Take snap. Quarterback option. And he only gets brought up for maybe a yard. We'll see if they give it to him. And they don't. It'll be a loss of a yard. And it'll be 2nd down for McCook. Second down for the Bison. Duggar comes under center. He got man to the far side, man to the near side. He got Gomez Wilson and Anthony in the backfield. He takes snap. Hands off to Gomez Wilson. Gomez Wilson pushes his way through for a nice 5-yard gain. And it'll be 3rd down for the Bison. Nathan Pence for the tackle.
I like to see that our run game is actually working this game. It's actually working quite well.
I will say Seward's done a great job defending the pass, but not so much the run tonight. And it'll be Duggar comes under center. Man in motion. 2 men in the backfield, 1 man in the near side. Takes snap. Fakes the handoff. Play action. Plenty of time. Delivers it right down to Gomez. Wilson makes the catch. Untouched in the end zone. That'll be a touchdown for Lucas Gomez Wilson.
Talk about second chances. Just a great catch, great pass.
Redeemed himself there. He got a second chance. First one missed. Same time again. Hansen will come out to try the extra point. Gomez Wilson to hold it. Takes snap. And the kick sails through the uprights. And the Bison Now 14, Seward Blue Jays 10. We'll be back at the kickoff. Keisenbarger here back with my colleague Colin Workmeister. The Bison off an amazing catch by Lucas Gomez-Wilson. It'll be Patrick Gross to kick this one away for the Bison. 4 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. Duncan and Bisbee back to return. And he boots this one away. And that one's caught by Duncan. Duncan down the right sideline, gets spun around. From my angle, it looked like the ball came loose, but if it did, it was out of bounds. And Seward will start from their own 20-yard line. And the senior Gavin Sukup will come out here for the third time tonight, leading this Blue Jays offense. First down for the Blue Jays. Nope. And it looks to be a timeout for Seward. We'll be back after the Seward timeout. 4 minutes remaining here in your second quarter. Your score, your McCook Bison 14, Seward Blue Jays 10. Here we are back after a Seward timeout. They'll start on their own 20-yard line, moving right to left. It'll be Sukup in the shotgun. Takes the handoff to the outside, gets a man, and gets pushed out of bounds. And Branson McDonald leads back out this Bison defense. Jacob Gomez-Wilson to bring the tackle. Here comes Sukup in the shotgun. Trips to the far side, one man on the near side. And he delivers it to a man down the left side, and he gets pushed out of bounds.
Good tackle by Nate Renner.
Nate Renner to bring up the tackle. That was caught by number 9, the senior Christian Fields. Sukup in the shotgun. Twins to the far side, one man on the near side. And that one's a pitch. And Bisbee gets swarmed by 5 men. Flags are thrown.
Kind of looked like the ref threw the flag at the pile.
Oh, yeah.
Garrett Capps caught it. That was kind of interesting.
And that'll be a personal foul called on the Blue Jays. Sukup in the shotgun. Twins to the far side, twins to the near side. He got some man in the backfield. Takes snap. Immediate pressure. Delivers that one down the sideline. Hits a man.
Again, tackled by Nate Renner. He is just a great tackler. He's a great corner.
Forcing him, and Bison, they've been playing lockdown on those corners. Forcing them to the sidelines. And that'll be second down for the Blue Jays. Sukup in the shotgun, trips to the far side, one man on the near side. He drops back in the pocket, plenty of time, and hits that one right down middle. And it may be close to a first down. We'll wonder if they give it to him. We'll see if they give it to him. And that one was Bryce Skorsky with a gain, and it is a Blue Jay first down.
And just a good tackle there by Jacob Gomez-Wilson, allowing them to stay back there and not get up the field.
First down for Blue Jays. Sukup in the shotgun, takes snap, rolls right. He's looking downfield, immediate pressure, and that one is caught, and he's forced out of bounds. And that one was to Jackson Anderson. And Logan Havlicek bringing up the tackle. Second and 3 for Seward at the 50-yard line. Sukup will come from the shotgun. He got twins to the far side, twins to the near side. And he got Ruth in the backfield. Takes snap. Delivers it to a man. And that looks to be a first down. And he gets brought up. That'll be a 5-yard gain for Bryce Piskorski. And that'll be a first down for Seward. Two minutes remaining here in the second quarter. First down for the Blue Jays. It'll be Sukup in the shotgun. He got trips to the far side, one man on the near side. Got some man in the backfield. Takes a snap. In the pocket. Gets pressure. And dumps the pass off. And a hard hit.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Hard hit from Leighton Bortner. And that was a dump-off pass to Trevor Ruth. And now I'll bring up a Seward second down.
That Bison defense really knows how to hit hard.
Yeah. And Ellie Sukup in the shotgun. Trips to the far side, man on the near side. Drops in the pocket. Hangs in the pocket. Puts out one in the air. And intended for Christian Fields. And a well-deflected ball.
And that's Nathan Renner again.
Making another big play. He's been able to make the tackles and also being able to bat the ball away. And that'll force the third down for the Seward offense and Gavin Sukup.
Yeah, this Bison defense trains really hard, and they just know what to do.
Sukup in the shotgun. Twins to the far side, man on the near side. Rolls right. Looking downfield and puts that one over the shoulder. Oh!
Ball was deflected, got deflected up in the air and just caught.
Deflected, and I don't know how he wasn't disoriented. Was able to get up in the air and make the completion. Again, that was Bryce Piskorski, number 11 for the Blue Jays. And that'll be first and goal for Seward. Sukup in the shotgun. He got some man to the far side, man to the near side. He got one man in the backfield. Keeps it himself and gets stopped up short by this Bison defensive line. And that'll be a second down. Seward calls a timeout. 40 seconds remaining here in your first half. Your score, your McCook Bison 14, Seward Blue Jays 10. We'll be back after the Seward timeout. back here on this cool night here at Wyland Field after the Seward timeout. It'll be 2nd and goal for Gavin Sukup and the Blue Jays. And it'll be Sukup, takes a snap, rolls right, looking in the end zone, takes a shot, and they do call it a touchdown. That one was to the junior, number 23, Micah Hackbart. And so Sukup took a shot there, right there. Got hit, was able to get the touchdown with pressure. We'll see how that develops in the game. But it'll be Parker Hammond to come out to try the extra point.
They almost blocked their field goal last time. I'm interested to see what happens here.
Very fast off the side. Takes snap. And that one sails through the uprights. 35 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Your McCook Bison 14, Seward Blue Jays 17. Colin, let me ask you. They're wrapping up this first half. Bison will get the ball. What do you think both teams really need to work on coming into the second half after what we've just seen?
After Seward just did that, I think Seward would have to work on their run game, and Bison the exact opposite, just working on passing. And I think they would actually pass here with this first half almost ending.
Try to get downfield.
Yes.
We'll see what Bison can do before the end of the first half. 35 seconds remaining. And it'll be Parker Hammond to kick this one away.
And it's always just good to go into halftime with the lead, because that gives your team, more confidence.
And returning, it'll be Alex Messenger. Number 13, Lucas Gomez-Wilson. Hammond gives the signal. Low kick again, and that one looks to go out of bounds, and they'll get a penalty for this one. And the Bison will have 35 seconds to see if they can get downfield to at least get some points on the board before heading into the second half.
Now, here's a question for you. Do you run outside, because we've been really successful with that, like a jet sweep, or do you pass downfield and see what you can get?
I say in this position, they're coming from their own 35-yard line. This is the point in the game where, hey, 35 seconds, you pass the ball, get it past midfield. Once you pass that midfield point, that's when you bring in those jet sweeps and really attack the sideline and see what those Gomez-Wilson brothers can do.
And it looks like they're going to do a re-kick. I actually haven't ever really seen that much.
This is my first time seeing a re-kick.
Oh, looks like an onside. Do you onside it here? Yeah.
He may onside this one. Hammond to kick it. Gives the signal. And no, he puts this one in the air. Squib kick. And that one's picked up by Gomez-Wilson. Gomez-Wilson cuts through the middle. Gets past a man. Many flags. And he pushes through the pile to the Bison 45-yard line with flags.
Now, I thought there was at least a holding or a block in the back.
And it was a block in the back on the Bison. 2 penalties. We'll see if they offset. That was a holding on the Bison and a face mask on Seward. Those penalties.
And those penalties offset because Bison had a block in the back and a holding, and then Seward had a face mask.
I've never seen this before. This will be the third re-kick. Hey, third time's a charm. We'll see if it happens right here.
Now, I don't know if they were trying to onside it there. Or
it looks like an onside kick, you're right, but kind of like a little squib kick, just like they try to angle it towards the sideline. We'll see what they do right here.
I wonder if they're just trying to pin him deep to that sideline so that they would be more down the field.
Put him on that hash.
Yeah. If that makes any sense.
Yeah. It'll be Parker Hammond for the third time to kick this one away. Gives a signal. Low kick. Picked up by Gomez Wilson. Gomez Wilson right down the middle. Breaks through 2 tackles and stops around the Bison 35-yard line.
And he ought to be a little tired because he just returned 3 kicks in a row.
But it looks to be worth it. They got themselves in good field position. Their own 35. All you need is a few short passes. Get past midfield, and the rest you can leave to Gomez Wilson. Duggar leads out this Bison offense. Comes in the shotgun. He got twins to the far side, one man on the near side. He got Anthony off his right hip. Takes snap, hands off to Anthony. Anthony tries pushing his way through the middle and tries to muster up a few yards. It'll be a second down for the Bison.
So they might be able to fit one more play in with the clock running. And no, they will just let the clock run out.
They will let the clock run out after 3 kicks in a row. Great football in this first half. A lot of mistakes, a lot of penalties. Have a few things to clean up, but overall, I think the Bison, with that defensive line, if they keep up the way they are, they'll sail very smoothly into the second half.
So what are a few key things that you saw in this first half that you hope carry on to that second half?
Is run the ball. I can't put it any more simpler than that. Between Anthony and Gomez Wilson, they have been their main guys tonight. And listen, even if the other team knows kind of your rhythm and what you're doing, that doesn't mean going into the second half to stray away from that. If they get the opportunities and they give them room, you keep pounding the football at this point, and points will come later.
And especially if it's working. They run outside, that's working. They run down the middle, that's working too. Because you run down the middle with Anthony, that's strength.
The runs in those short passes.
Right. You run down the middle with Anthony, you have that strength there. And then you run out to the outside with Lucas Gomez or Jacob Gomez Wilson, and there's that speed. And that's hard to do, to switch in between those things.
Yes, it is. And so, wrapping up this first half, your score is your McCook Bison 14, Seward Blue Jays 7. Enjoy your halftime show. We'll see you after the break. back here after halftime here at Wyland Field. Start of the second half coming up in 2 minutes. I'm Kyson Barger. Alongside me is my colleague, Colin Workmeister. Colin, so we've seen what's happened in this first half. We know that the strengths of these teams so far, Seward's really like to hang back there in the pocket and deliver the ball, and so well that's worked from tonight. McCook, on the other hand, complete opposite between Gomez, Wilson, and Alex Anthony, pounding the football all night. Really has worked well for this Bison offense.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you there. The big thing for us is our run game. I love that we know how to get outside with Lucas Gomez Wilson. And then I love now that we have an inside run game, especially with Alex Anthony. He's got so much strength and so much speed, and he just plows through that defensive line.
And of course, giving credit to these McCook running backs. Also got to give credit to the McCook receivers.
Yeah.
Patrick Gross, Nate Reiners, Garrett Capps. I mean, they've been out there having to block to make these runs work, and so well. It's been really well put together tonight by Coach Joe Vitrosky. I want to ask you, coming into the second half after we just seen, what do you think McCook needs to improve on or keep going for this second half?
I would say with our run game being so strong, just work on that pass game and see what you can get to, because we've had a passing touchdown and we've only missed one. And so honestly, what I would say is still run, because that is definitely efficient, but then come up with that pass game kind of unexpectedly. And then probably that jet sweep, because that jet sweep works.
Very
definitely.
effective, very effective.
Every time you sign with a Bison debit card, M&B makes a donation.
So, what do you think about Seward and their offense, and what do you look for in this second half for them?
You know, I think in the second half, Sukup's done a very good job tonight, although I will say you got to give credit to the offensive line. Quakenbush, Mutulka, A.J. Frazee, all been playing great on the offensive line tonight. They've really been able to sit back there and deliver the ball. I don't think they need much changes, but what I would like to see out of them is more running from Mason Bisbee and Trevor Ruth. They got a few carries tonight, but not a whole ton, so they probably need to improve on that in the second half. Here we are at the start of the second half. It'll be Patrick Gross to kick this one away to the Blue Jays. Back returning deep. It'll be number 5, Mason Bisbee, the running back, and the return man, Cash Duncan. And he kicks that one away. Caught by Bisbee. Bisbee right down the middle. Makes a few men miss. And he gets brought up. And a decent return, bringing him up near their own 40-yard line.
Ball carrier is number 5, Mason Bisbee, tackled by number 6, Hayden Norton, and number 26, Mitchell Cole. First and 10, ball on the 37-yard line.
And Sukup in the shotgun, hands out one off to Bisbee. Bisbee right down the middle. For a nice spot. Bisbee had that one right down the middle for a nice 5-yard gain. It'll be Sukup in the shotgun. Man on the far side, man on the near side. 2 men in the backfield. Getting plays from the sideline. Take snap, pitches that one to Bisbee. And Bisbee gets tripped up. Tripped up by Leighton Bortner,
And
making the play.
he's been great on defense this game so far. He's had a couple good big hits, and they've been for yard loss. And that one just a good play to get back in the field.
And that'll be 3rd and 2 for the Blue Jays. Sukup in the shotgun. Twins to the far side, man to the near side. Receiving the play from the sideline. He got 2 men in the backfield. And Sukup takes snap, delivers that down the sideline, gets a man, and pushes for a first down. That one to Bryce Skorsky. Another reception for him tonight. He's done really well being able to bring that one in. And
Yeah.
now the Blue Jays come up around the 50-yard line. It'll be first down for Gavin Sukup.
Yeah, like we said earlier in the first quarter, Seward is more of a passing team because they get more yardage that way and not really efficient with their run game.
Sukup tosses that one to Bisbee. Bisbee, nowhere to go. He gets nailed for a loss of yardage.
Good
That
stop.
was Nate Renner making the tackle for a loss of yards, and now force a 2nd and 15 for this Blue Jays offense.
And yeah, Nate Renner is just a key player to our Bison defense, and that's what makes us so strong is because our defense never stops going.
And it'll be Sukup. He's in the shotgun. Twins to the far side, twins to the near side. He got one man in the backfield. Takes a snap. Drops in the pocket. Rolls right, scrambles right, and runs out of bounds. Branson McDonald trying to make the tackle before he gets out, but just slips to the sideline. And that'll be a long third down still for the Blue Jays. Great job by these McCook linebackers forcing the ball to the sideline and out of bounds.
Yeah.
Sukup will come in the shotgun. He got some man to the far side, one man to the near side. He got Ruth and Bisbee in the backfield. We'll see what they run here. Getting the play from the sideline. And the Blue Jays call a timeout. 9 minutes remaining here in your third quarter. Your score, your McCook Bison 14, Seward Blue Jays 17. We'll be back after the timeout. Here we are back out of the Seward timeout. There'll be Sukup in the shotgun. He takes snap. Oh, reverse to Pence. However, gets brought up short and gets brought down. McCook making another critical stop, forcing a very long fourth down for the Seward offense.
And like we said earlier, their run game is not as good because our Bison defense just knows how to get in that backfield.
I will say, from what I've seen, I was expecting a little bit more out of Bisbee tonight, but so far, not a whole lot. It'll be the senior Parker Hammond to punt this one away. Back returning is Gomez Wilson. That's a low snap and a low kick as well. And Seward will touch this one around the McCook 20-yard line. And here comes out Adam Duggar and the Bison offense.
So what do you expect out of this Bison offense in this second half moving forward?
Moving forward, I think you already established the run game. Now, if that keeps going, keep with it. Keep going. It's great. You're getting yards. However, if they start getting a couple stops, it won't hurt Duggar to pass the ball, especially if he's on the run. We've seen what he can do on the run, passing the ball. It'll be interesting to see what they do here coming out on first down. Duggar will be under center. He got man to the far side and one man on the near side. He takes a snap, hands that one off.
Good carry by Branson McDonald.
And that'll be the first carry tonight for Branson McDonald. And you're right, that was a great carry. Nice little 5-yard gain for the Bison. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And it looks like Jacob Gomez-Wilson will be out this third quarter due to an injury. But we'll see if he plays in the fourth quarter.
And that may be a loss to the Bison, but hopefully he'll be able to return. Duggar under center, twins to the far side. 2 men in the backfield. Takes a snap. Hands out one off to McDonald. McDonald tries to push his way through. Able to muster up a few yards. And that'll force a Bison 3rd and 1. And we'll see what they do on this 3rd down. Haven't seen many quarterback options out of Duggar tonight, but they might just go again with McDonald and run right through the middle.
I would expect a jet sweep here. If I were
Perfect scenario, and look at your sidelines. Very wide open. However, Seward stacking the box. He goes under center. And, ooh. They were looking for that jet sweep. However, he hands off to McDonald. And McDonald tries to fight his way for a 1st down. And we'll see if they give it to him. And they say they pull him up short.
Looks like 4th and inches, would you say? Measurement.
And they're going to measure this one.
Now, if they do count this a 4th down, do you think QB sneak?
7 minutes remaining. Listen, if they punt it away, which I don't believe they'll do, if they punt it away, if it's a 4th down, then, and that doesn't even look like it'll be an option, that'll be a Bison 1st down. We're already talking 4th down options, and they give it right there. And Duggar will come back out with the offense on a Bison 1st down from their own 30-yard line. Under center, gives it to McDonald. McDonald fights his way through for a nice Bison 5-yard gain. And it's looking to be 2nd and 5 with the Bison coming up. 6 minutes remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Duggar comes under center. He got his twins to the far side, 2 men in the backfield. 2nd and 5, takes a snap, hands that one off.
Now, I will say, I don't know a lot about Branson McDonald, but from what I've seen...
On defense, he's a beast.
Right. But from what I've seen on offense, he is a great running back.
Great running back. 3rd and 2 for the Bison. From their own 4-yard line, Duggar.
Flag on the play.
Flag before even the snap even happens. We'll wait for the official call. And we're waiting for word from the referees on what the call is.
Was there a timeout called? Because from what it looks like, yep, timeout called by the Bison.
You're right, before a snap. That'll be a Bison timeout. 6 minutes remaining here in your 3rd quarter. Your score, your McCook Bison 14, Seward Blue Jays 17. And it'll only be a 30-second timeout, and Duggar will come back out here on offense.
My question is why was the flag thrown? Do you think there was a mistake?
It might have just been a confusion.
Yeah.
Duggar comes out in the shotgun. He got 3 men in the backfield. Takes a snap, quarterback sneak. Ooh, and he loses yardage. Gets brought back. Duggar tried to make the run, however, was brought back a few yards. And now it'll be 2nd and 2 for the Bison. 4th and 2 for the Bison. And McDonald will lead out the Bison punt unit. Back to return for the Blue Jays, it's Mason Bisbee. High punt. Oh, and that's a muffed punt. That is a muffed punt, and that one is recovered. It's Hayden Norgard, the junior.
Now the Bison have great yardage, and there's that second chance we were looking for to put some points on the board.
You're exactly right. That was it was a hesitation. Muffed the punt, and Norgard able to get in there. Very good job by Hayden Norgard making the play and recovering the punt. And here comes back out the Bison offense.
We've had a couple second chances here this game.
Many. 5 minutes remaining in your third quarter. It'll be Duggar. He'll come out under center. Man to the far side, man to the near side. He got 2 men in the backfield. Hands that one off to McDonald. McDonald down the outside, pushes his way through, gets tripped up by the shoelace. For a nice little 5-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Bison off the run of Branson McDonald.
Looks like we're going to take an injury timeout.
And it will be an injury timeout. Looks like we have an injured Bison on the field. Not exactly able to see the number, but we will tell you the player after this injury timeout. We'll be back after the break. Here we are at Weiland back after the injury timeout. It was Nate Reiners who's been a big key of this Bison offense and the defense as well. He's able to get up with the help of the coaches towards the sideline. We're hoping that his injury isn't too serious and that he'll be back in the game. Meanwhile, Duggar, he rolls right, looking downfield, immediate pressure, puts that one near the end zone, and that one's caught. Oh, and it is dropped. Ball right in the hands and dropped. That one intended for Garrett Capps, the junior tight end.
And it was a good job by Duggar to get away from the pressure. It was a good pass, just a little behind him.
A little behind him, right on the fingertips, but you just got to come up with those plays. It'll be 3rd and 5 for the Bison. Duggar comes in the shotgun. He got twins to the far side, twins to the near side. He got Anthony off his right hip. Takes a snap, drops in the pocket, gets pressure, delivers that one to the outside. Oh. And that one was intended for Lucas Gomez Wilson. Just a little overthrown there. And we've seen that out of Duggar tonight. He's had a few overthrown passes, but hopefully that won't get in the way coming in to the fourth quarter. But it'll bring up a Bison 4th and 5. It'll be Patrick Gross to try the field goal. A rough 25-yard field goal. Takes a snap. Puts that ball in the air. And a great kick sails through the uprights. And now is a tie ball game. Your score, your McCook Bison 17, Seward Blue Jays 17. 4 minutes remaining in this third quarter. It's all tied up. It'll be the Bison to kick this one away. We'll return after the break. Kyson Barger alongside myself in the booth, Colin Workmeister. 4 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Patrick Gross able to hit the field goal to tie it up all here. 17-17, and he'll be the one to kick it away. Returning it will be the return man, Cash Duncan, and Mason Bisbee for the Seward Blue Jays. And Gross boots this one away. And that one's caught by Bisbee. And he comes right down the middle and gets brought up around their own 25-yard line. That was Jason Pilgrim to make the tackle.
And I'm glad on the Bison offensive side that we're seeing more passing.
More passing. And here they come out. Sukup in the shotgun. He got some man on the far side. And he hands that one off right down the middle for a 5-yard gain. And that was Nolan Hill on the carry. It'll be looking to be 2nd and 5 for the Blue Jays. Bortner able to bring up the tackle. That's his 2nd of the night.
3rd, I believe.
3rd of the night. He may have had one a little bit earlier. And that's a handoff.
Flag on the play.
Handoff to Hill again. However, there is a flag on the field. Coach Petrosky is not happy about that, and we'll see who the flag is on.
So the Bison come up with a penalty and a legal substitution.
And it's a legal substitution, you're right. And it's
Looks
looking
like
to be around 2nd and 4 for the Blue Jays. And after the result of the penalty, they will give a first down to Seward. Seward coming up roughly around their own 40-yard line. It'll be Sukup in the shotgun. Twins to the near side, one man in the backfield. Takes a snap. Hands off to Hill. Hill pushes his way through and gets stopped up by number 63, Eloy Carbajal, to make the tackle. Renner also got alongside the tackle. And it's looking to be 2nd and 4 for Sukup and it's Blue Jays offense. Sukup in the shotgun, takes a snap. Again to Hill. Hill tries to push his way through. Does not get the first down. And it'll be 3rd and 1 for Seward. Weiner to make the tackle for the Bison.
And the Bison defense has honestly been superb this game.
Sukup in the shotgun. Takes snap. Again to Hill. Hill trying to push his way through, but Branson McDonald with a big hit, stopping Hill in his tracks. However, even though with the big hit, it will be a first down for Seward. And the ball will be at midfield.
And I don't really think that's on the defensive side. The offense of Seward, their run game, they know how to run really fast. They have really fast and strong runners.
Yes, and it's shown very effective this game. It'll be Sukup in the shotgun. He got twins to the far side, twins to the near side. He got some man in the backfield. Takes a snap. Hangs in the pocket. It's going deep, and he hits a man for the first down. And he gets brought down by Duggar. It'll be a first down for the Blue Jays. That one was caught by the senior, number 9, Christian Fields, for the Blue Jays.
And Seward, like we said before the game, they have a lot of seniors out there.
I mean, you look at the senior count, I mean, they are all over. But, hey, we're getting up there, too, so are we.
Tie ball game.
Sugo depends. Oh! Big hit! They call it incomplete. Pass directed, bullet pass right to Nathan Pence, and immediately gets blown up. The ball comes free. However, the refs will rule this one an incomplete pass.
Now, did it look like
It looked like a fumble. Now determining what a fumble was, he got it. It looked to me that he got it, tried to make a football move, and then got hit, but they'll call this one incomplete. Sukup will come from the shotgun. He'll take the snap. He's rolling right, looking downfield. And another one intended for Bryce Piskorski. And just overthrows it. It'll be 3rd and 10 for this Blue Jays offense and Gavin Sukup.
And just a good job by the Bison defense. They're really showing their power here in this drive and then what they can do.
Here they come up on 3rd and 10. Sukup in the shotgun. He takes a snap. He drops back, dumps this one off. And that one goes to Ruth, and Trevor Ruth tries to pile his way through. We'll see if they give him the first down.
Looks like about 4th and 1.
4th and 1. It looked like it was inches, but they'll rule this one 4th and 1. And Sukup will stay out there. Twins to the near side, 2 men in the backfield. Sukup getting the play from the sideline, and they will not snap the ball. And that'll be a timeout by Seward. A minute remaining in your second half. Score is all tied up at 17-17. We'll be back after the Blue Jays timeout. Back here after the Blue Jays timeout. That's looking to be 4th and 1 for Gavin Sukup.
And this is where your Bison defense has got to step up, crowd up that middle, and then you've got to trust your corners to cover that outside.
And those linebackers have to plug up the gaps. Sukup will be in the shotgun. He has 3 men in the backfield. Takes a snap, hands off to Nolan Hill. Been the power runner all night. And it will be a Blue Jay first down. It will be Nolan Hill with the carry.
And Nolan Hill, he's a really fast runner. He's pretty strong as well.
You know, with Nolan Hill, we thought we were going to see more of him in the defense tonight, but he's really pulled through for the Seward offense. Time winding down this third quarter, though. Sukup, he's in the shotgun, man in the backfield. He hands off to Hill again. Hill, however, gets stopped in his tracks by 3 men. Only able to muster up a yard. And it'll be 2nd and 9 for Seward.
Number 21, Nolan Hill. Tackle on the play by
25 seconds, and the clock is running down.
number 5, Adam Duggar. It's 2nd down.
Duggar to make the tackle.
A little confusion on the Seward side.
They may just let this clock wind down. Although I will say, Duggar came with the tackle. I was wishing to see a little bit more of him in the defense tonight. We know last game he came up with the game-ending interception there against York. Hoping to see a little bit more of him coming in the 4th quarter. But other than that, his Bison's defense has done really well tonight. And the clock will wind down, and that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter coming up. Your score is all tied at 17-17. We'll be back at the in the 4th quarter. Here we are at the start of the 4th quarter. It'll be the Blue Jays with the ball. Sukup in the shotgun, takes a snap. Looks left. And that one intended for the receiver, Christian Fields, but immediately gets the ball swatted away. That'll be 3rd and 9 for this Blue Jays offense.
And that's Nate Renner again. He has really shown himself on this defensive side. And just how key of a player he is.
3rd down for the Blue Jays. Sukup in the shotgun. He got trips to the far side, 1 man to the near side. He got 1 man in the backfield. Takes a snap. Hangs in the pocket. Gets pressure. Looking around. And he gets sacked. Big loss of yardage for this Bison defense. And he gets sacked by Maxwell Weimer with the major loss of yardage. Tegan Rice also on that tackle. Big play for the Bison here in the start of the 4th quarter. And it'll be 4th and long. Sukup, however, will stay on the field. He got trips to the far side, 1 man to the near side. He got some man in the backfield. No man in the backfield. Takes a snap. Oh, he decides to punt it. You don't see that too often. Oh, that was a smart play by this Seward offense.
I haven't ever seen a quarterback punt.
It's happened a few times. I mean, only a few times in NFL history. You've seen it a few times. Randall Cunningham did it once, but not very commonly used. However, a smart play, because now the Bison are starting on their own 5-yard line. And that might pose a threat in this situation. Right now, Alex Anthony, Branson McDonald, you have to run the ball and get yourself out of this situation. At least 10 or 15 yards if you want to at least make something out of this drive.
Now, if I were the coach, I would run outside because our outside run has been very efficient, or pass.
And it'll be Duggar under center. McDonald in the backfield. And pitch to McDonald. McDonald is able to get a few yards. And it looks to be 2nd down for the Bison. They break the huddle. It will be 2nd down for the Bison. Duggar under center. 1 man in the near side. He got some man in the backfield. Takes the snap, hands it off. And for a good amount of yardage.
And Bison's run game has been really aggressive.
Very aggressive. Listen, hey, your team gets pinned on your own 5-yard line. You now want to punt from the 5 because you're pretty much putting it still in your territory, maybe a little bit farther, but you really want to get out of this situation. And so far, they've done a good job of doing so.
Looks about 3rd and 4. Our run game so far has at least 9 yards per carry.
It'll be Duggar in the shotgun. Twins to the far side, one man to the near side. He gets a man in the backfield. Takes a snap. Takes a handoff in the pocket. Gets pressure. He decides to run.
Is it enough for the first down?
We'll see. They say no, and it'll be a Bison 4th down. In this situation, you're just wanting to get the ball past the 50-yard line. You not want to give up a shank punt or anything inside your own territory. You're just trying to get past that 50-yard line if you're on the punt team. But it does now look like they'll do so. Duggar will come from the shotgun. Man to the far side, man to the near side. McDonald, however, knows it's a punt, and McDonald will punt that one away. Bisbee calls a fair catch. And Seward will start around the McCook 40-yard line. It'll be Seward ball when we return. Here we are back at Wyland. Seward has the ball. Around the Bison 40, Sukup in the shotgun, man to the far side, one man to the near side. He takes a snap, fakes the handoff, play action, dumps that one to Pence. And Pence gets brought up around the McCook 35-yard line. And it's looking to be 2nd and 2 for this Blue Jays offense.
And honestly, the Seward's offense has most of their yards just from passing.
Just from passing. Not much running out of Sukup tonight. However, he will be in the shotgun. He got some man to the far side, one man to the near side. Takes a snap. Hands off right down the middle to Nolan. And Nolan Hill with the first down run for this Blue Jays offense. And they'll bring it to the McCook 20-yard line. First down for Blue Jays. Sukup in the shotgun. Man to the far side, man to the near side. He got 2 men in the backfield looking for the play. Takes snap. Immediate handoff to Hill. Hill pushes his way through the middle. And that'll be a 5-yard gain for Nolan Hill. I will say for running for Seward tonight, you've seen definitely a lot more of Nolan Hill rather than Bisbee and Ruth. And I will say, though, if you're Seward, I guess you just got to keep running the ball with him. If he's your effective runner, you just got to keep pounding the football.
Absolutely right.
Sukup takes a snap, hands off to Hill again. However, Hill gets brought up in his tracks. And that will force a Seward 3rd down.
Now this is where your Bison defensive line has to step up. And then your corners there, they are still really efficient in passing. So basically every side of the defense, you have to step up on this play because this is a big play.
This is a crucial moment here for this Bison defense. Sukup in the shotgun. Twins to the far side, one man to the near side. He got Hill in the backfield. He rolls right, looking downhill, and tries to hit him in the end zone, and that is deflected. That one is deflected. We've been wanting to see defense from tonight, and right there, Adam Duggar with a big deflection on a critical 3rd down. Intended for Pence.
And usually for Seward, when you see twins on the right like that, you know it's going to be a pass play.
You know, they're going to try to confuse those cornerbacks, try to slip through coverage. And right there, that did not work. And that'll be a 4th down. 4th down for this Seward offense. Suka, however, will come out on the shotgun. Trips to the far side, 1 man on the near side. Takes a snap. Hands off to Hill. Hill, however, tries to push his way through, and that's not Hill. That one right there is a touchdown from Trevor Ruth. Excuse me, that's not Hill. That was Trevor Ruth on the carry, and it results as a touchdown for the Seward offense.
Yeah, there was 3 missed tackles there that you just have to dominate.
At that point, they just weren't able to come up with it.
Here comes out the field goal unit.
Hammond, so far, has been able to put him through the uprights tonight. We'll see if he can do it again. Takes a snap. And that one will sail through the uprights. After the touchdown, the score is 17 for your McCook Bison, 24 for the Seward Blue Jays. 6 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter, and it'll be the Blue Jays to kick off when we return. And here we are back at Wyland after the touchdown by Seward's fullback, Trevor Ruth. It'll be Parker Hammond to kick this one away.
And that's really not what you wanted. And you don't really expect that with how Bison's defense has been this game. It's been really good.
And Gomez Wilson takes it right through the middle. Great return. Great return to their own 35-yard line. And that was a great return by Gomez Wilson. Frazee coming up with a tackle. That's great field position to start this drive for the Bison. 6 minutes. What are you trying to do here? If you're Coach Joe Vetrosky, what are you telling your players? And if you're Adam Duggar right now, what are you doing in this time limit?
Well, I would say you run outside because when we run outside, we gain so much more yards than run up the middle. Or you go for that slant across the middle and get upfield.
And that'll be a handoff to Alex Anthony. For a nice little 3-yard gain. It'll be looking to be 2nd and 7 coming up for the Bison.
Now, if you were Joe Vetrosky, what would you do in this situation?
Goal right now, get past midfield, get past that 50-yard line, and then it's time management. Duggar will come out on the shotgun. He has twins to the far side, 1 man to the near side. He has a man in the backfield. Takes a snap. Screen pass, high screen pass, intended for Gomez Wilson. Came off the fingertips. That was a little dangerous. That could have been picked off, but luckily it drops incomplete. It'll be 3rd down for the Bison.
Now, do you think all these passes are like high? Because we don't really pass a lot. Do you think that would affect it?
That definitely will affect it. Listen, if you're in practice, in the plays you run, if you're not really used to passing, it might come out a little bit different, sometimes wonky if you're not used to it. That might be something you'd have to add in practice. But so far, that's really what's shown up tonight for Duggar in this offense. Duggar will take the snap. And that's a great pass. Man, we're talking about high passes, and he sails that one in there to Matthew Nichols.
Well, he definitely just proved us wrong.
Right, very next play. 5 minutes, you're past midfield. This is what you do. You got to run down the time. Run down the time so you don't give them another chance. And you got this. You can't settle for a field goal here.
Right.
You have to get the ball in the end zone. Duggar will be under center. Man in motion. He'll take the snap, hand off to Anthony. However, the play is blown up. And that was Trevor Ruth on the tackle for a loss of yardage. And it'll be second down for the Bison.
And as we said, for Seward, a lot of seniors. A
Yeah.
lot of seniors. And that's just something the Bison just have to play through.
They've been having to play against that veteran defensive line. And so far, it's shown up tonight. Second down for the Bison. Duggar in the shotgun. Trips to the far side. One man in the backfield. Takes a snap. Rolls right. Pressure. Looking downfield. Oh, and that one was nearly intercepted by Luke Wegman. However, that one came off the fingertips. That was a very dangerous pass. However, luckily, again, falling incomplete. It'll be third and long for the Bison.
And he was a little off balance on that pass, and off balance passes are really hard to make. You see some players make them like Adrian Martinez, for an example.
I mean, and it takes time to develop that skill to get out of the pocket and look downfield to deliver a clean pass. But it just didn't happen that play. Duggar will come up in the shotgun. He got strips to the near side. Hangs in the pocket. Immediate pressure. Looked to be a screen pass. Garrett Capps, however, comes up with a reception. And it's going to be 4th and 10 from the 49-yard line.
Here comes out the punt unit.
McDonald will be back to punt.
Now, your best hope here is just a fumble on the catch, because we've seen that this game. May happen again. Well, there's nobody back there.
Nobody back there. That may have been a mistake by the personnel on Seward. And that ball, Norgard comes to touch it.
2-yard line.
And the 2-yard line, Norgard comes up to stop it on the 2-yard line. Great play by McCook. There might have been some personnel issues from Seward, a little bit of miscommunication. But now Gavin Sukup will start on their own 2-yard line.
And this is where your Bison defense has to step up.
This is where that defensive line has to come through, make big stops. Hopefully that's what we'll see. 3 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Sukup in the shotgun. Twins to the far side. One man in the backfield. Takes snap. Hands off to Hill.
And he's stuffed right up the middle.
It's been working for him all night, but not there. This Bison defensive line is now used to it, and they come up with a great stop. Only able to muster up maybe a yard, and it'll be second down for the Blue Jays. Kaler with the tackle. Substitution coming in now is number 9, Christian Fields for Seward. Sukup in the shotgun. Man to the far side and the near side. He got 2 men in the backfield. Takes a snap. Hands out one off again to Hill. But they stop him again. They will not let him get more yardage.
And this is how you have to play all game. It can't start in the fourth quarter. This is how you got to play all game.
All game, but hey, they're coming up. They're playing defense when it matters most. First quarter's all right, second quarter, but this right here, the Bison defense has really stepped up, and this is where it matters most. And looking around, a 3rd and 6 for the Blue Jays. Sukup in the shotgun. Man to the far side, man to the near side. He has 2 men in the backfield. It's Ruth and Hill in the backfield. Take snap. Hands off to Ruth, but they stop him. And it'll be roughly a 4th and 4 for this Blue Jays offense.
Now, if they punt it here, the Bison are going to have really good field position, and that's exactly what we need, especially at times like this.
2-minute drill. That's what you got to run. You got to sling it, and you got to run it. You got to get that ball down there. We'll see what they do after the break. 2 minutes and 8 seconds remaining here at Wyland Field. It'll be 4th and 4 for the Blue Jays, and they will decide to punt this ball. High snap. High kick. That one's caught by Gomez Wilson. Gomez Wilson breaks a few tackles, gets pushed in the middle, and that'll be great field position for this Bison offense.
Yeah,
with under 2 minutes remaining, and they'll be around their 30-yard line. And now it's up to Joe Vitrosky and Adam Duggar to lead this Bison offense.
And just like we were just saying, on the punt, you knew that they were going to have great field position. And that is great for the Bison.
First down to the Bison. Duggar in the shotgun. 2 men to the far side, 1 man to the near side. He got Anthony in the backfield. 1-man motion. Hands it. Oh, keeps it himself. And fakes a man out, breaking ankles, slipping tackles, and that looks to be a Bison first down. Adam, what a run by Adam Duggar, and they give it to him. It's a Bison first down.
And he is just so crucial on the offensive side when he gets outside, and he gets so many yards because he's so fast, and he's hard to tackle.
That rookie, that play right there, that looked like a rookie Marcus Mariota.
I will definitely agree with you on that one.
First down for the Bison. It'll be Duggar in the shotgun. Man to the far side, twins to the near side. He got Anthony off his right hip. Takes snap, rolls right. Plenty of time looking downfield. It's a fumble. The ball comes out. The ball comes out. And they rule it a Seward ball. He had pressure, forced to the outside. He tried to look for someone right downfield, but he got double teamed hit, and he lost that football. And that was unfortunate for this Bison offense. Minute 43 remaining in the fourth quarter. And Gavin Sukup will come out for what looks to be the final time tonight for this Seward offense. And he hands it off. Gets tripped up though. It was Hill on the run.
And the Bison are going to take a timeout. So the score, Seward 24, Bison 17, and we will be right back after the break.
Minute 38 remaining here at Wyland Field. Your scores, your McCook Bison 17, Seward Blue Jays 24.
And the Bison definitely need a stop here.
And they decide to run with Hill. And Hill trying to push his way through. And he's only able to muster up a few yards. It may be a third and inches depending on where they mark the ball. Minute 29 remaining here in your fourth quarter.
3rd and 1. So.
And they do call it a first down. It looked very close. To me,
It
it looked
look
like
pretty
a third,
close.
like a third and inches, possibly third and inches. But the referees do give him a first down. It'll be first down for the Blue Jays.
And looks like they're going to run the clock out.
By the way the running backs are positioned, they look in victory formation. Maybe a kneel Well, they might run the ball one more time. They're just letting the clock run down. And they do decide to knee it.
Looks like the time will run out.
Doesn't look like McCook will call a timeout. 40 seconds, and the clock decides to run down. They may have to take one more snap because of the play clock.
And just a tough break for the Bison. Had great field position, and then
But you know, that's things to work on, though.
Right.
I mean, going into next week,
it's
know
early
what,
in the season.
early in the season, you know what to avoid. And Sukup will take the final kneel of this game, and it'll be 11 seconds running down. Great, I will say, though, even though it was a loss, great game played by
Yes.
both teams tonight. That Bison defense was immaculate tonight. I mean, the defensive line was great, and we stopped Hill towards the end. Overall, it was just a well-fought game by both teams. Your final score, your McCook Bison 17, Seward Blue Jays 24. And that is it from us here at Bison TV. I'm your host, Kyson Barger. Alongside me, my colleague, Colin Workmeister.